Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. What's crackin'? So today I have a video on what I think might be the best two pieces to combine and make up your EDC carry. And to be specific, not items for EDC like a pocket knife or a flashlight, but two items you can hold your gear in. So they're still a part of EDC and they carry your EDC. And in my opinion, these two items combined make the best combo. So if you want to know what they are and why I think they're so awesome, come on back because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So real quick, slight blurb aside from what we're actually talking about here, we're in a giveaway right now. And if you want to get in on it, because we are coming to a close, when we hit 3,000 subscribers, we will shut off the giveaway and pick a winner for some really cool side-by-side gear. So if you want to get in on that, go check out the video. I will put a link here, but basically watch the video. In the video, I will tell you what you need to do to be entered, but basically you're going to comment specifically, you're going to subscribe to the channel, and then boom, you get entered into a giveaway. And it's 3 different things. You're not winning a item, you're winning 3 items because it's a 3,000 sub giveaway. So go get in on that before the time runs out. No, I don't ask you to like or subscribe. That's one of the things I regularly say, but in order to be in the giveaway, you have to like and subscribe. So I'm not asking you to, I'm just saying that's how you get entered. So play along, have fun, get a chance to win some really cool stuff, but back to our regularly scheduled program. So today, I want to talk to you about a really cool combo that I found that works extremely well for holding your everyday carry items. Now, right now, a really popular item to carry your EDC gear is like a sling bag, fanny pack style. So it's basically a fanny pack that you wear as a sling. And they're super convenient. If wearing a fanny pack makes you uncomfortable and strapping it to your waist is not your jam, but you still want something small and compact that you can be hands-free with, it's super lightweight, it's easy to carry, it's small, it's compact, then wear the fanny pack on your side over your shoulder as a sling and call it a day. And yes, I am saying fanny pack, that is what they are called in the United States. If you are in Europe, I apologize, but it is what it is. And so that's a super popular way to carry things, and it's popular for a reason. It's easy, it's lightweight, it's hands-free. That's like the pinnacle of awesome. In order for something to be a part of your EDC, the lighter weight it is and the easier to have with you normally ends up being something that actually becomes something you carry every day. If it's too big, too heavy, too bulky, too awkward, you'll end up leaving it at home. It's inevitable. And so I have that. But if you've watched the channel for any length of time, you know that my favorite way to carry stuff is how? On my belt. I love wearing a belt pouch. I love having something that I can throw on, clip it onto my belt, slide it onto my belt, slide my belt through it, whatever, and just have some ease of gear access right there and not have my pockets loaded down. So I found a combo that is both of those. And let's start out with the meat and potatoes and my favorite part, or half of my favorite part, because I really like both of these together. We'll start out with the belt pouch because those are my jam. So this is by Alpaka Gear, and this is the Metro pouch. It comes in at $39, and it is a small pouch. We're coming in at 5.3 inches tall, 3.5 inches across, and 2.2 inches deep. Depending upon how full you fill it up, that number might change. And then it comes with a few ways to carry it. It's a simple pouch, so you can drop this into another bag. It also has the ability here, you have a Velcro strap right here, which allows you to thread it through a strap vertically and hang like that. So if you're wearing a backpack, you can pop it on. You're wearing a crossbody, you can pop it on however you want. And then the other way, the way that I more often carry it is with the snap, and that allows you to thread it behind your belt, snap it down, and so now you've got a horizontal carry, which works great for a belt or probably a myriad of other things. Thread this through the molly on your bag and attach it that way. So I will frequently throw this onto my belt, and this will be half of my carry, and I call this part the meat and potatoes. This is the like EDC part of my EDC. When this combo is worn, this is the main part of it. And so in here, we'll open up the this part here. So you have two pockets. You have a pocket that goes around and it clamshells open, but we don't come all the way down with the zipper, so it's not a full clamshell. And then we have a front pocket right here. What I like is when you use this front pocket, it billows out to an extent. It's not, you know, flush and it comes in. It does have the opportunity to come out, which allows me to carry a lot of gear in here, and I keep this simple. I have 3 items in here. Inside of this zippered compartment, I have a flashlight, and my flashlight of choice for this is actually a 90-degree flashlight, which I find really cool and useful. And this is the Ace Beam H16. So there we go, we got it coming on. But it's simple, easy to use, very light, feels so cool in hand. Like, I don't know how many Ace Beams I've tried. I love the way that this feels. Like the matte finish on this just feels so nice. But so this is the flashlight that rides in here. And so one of the key things for EDC is a flashlight. This is mine. And so the basis of this is, if I don't load up my pockets, I'm good to go. So there's my flashlight of choice, and it is a 90-degree one. And you will notice if you watch my pocket dumps, I don't frequently carry a 90-degree flashlight. So I find it really cool to carry it in here. It's easy, it's small, it fits great, and it just gives me, if I am carrying a flashlight on my person, it's a standard, you know, normal out the front flashlight. So having this, I'm having redundancies because it would be 2 flashlights, but it's definitely a different flashlight. And then my choice of knife in here is a Spyderco Endura. Now normally I do have multiple knives on my person, but I will carry an Endura. I absolutely will pocket carry an Endura. But if I were, and I had a second Endura because I had this on me, okay, I have 2 Enduras, no big deal. But I really like that knife, super capable, and it fits in here. Barely, but it fits because this is a large knife. But I figure if this is all I have and my pockets are empty for whatever reason and I grab this and go, I want a good knife. I want a knife that is capable. And so using that knife, you know, out in public might get looks, but I'd rather have a capable knife than a very small knife as my only one. So that is all I keep inside here. Now we do have a lot of pockets. I will show you that because this is not a gear review. So we have, this is a bag review, pouch review. So we have a slip pocket right here, and then in front of that, and I like the high-vis interior, we have a second slip pocket. So you actually have 2 slip pockets right here, and both of them go all the way across. So one in front of the other, and then the back side here, we have a slip pocket, and then we have 2 elastic loops, and below there is a secondary, let's see if we can get that. Below there is a secondary slip pocket that runs all the way across. So if you slide something in the elastic loop, you could tuck it down in there. And then in between, you do have an opening here that you have use of depending upon how full the rest of this is. And we have a black interior here. So if this is on your belt and you open it, that is what's seen. But when you're looking at it from your belt side, you get the high-vis interior. So I like it. It leaves it kind of stealthy. When you open it up, the high-vis orange won't be screaming at everyone else, but it'll be there for you to use when you are actually physically wearing it on your person, which is a nice touch. And then this front area here is just a open zip pouch, and I have one thing in there, and that is my beloved, that's gonna get stuck, it's my beloved Leatherman Surge. absolutely love this. This piece of kit allows me to carry it without much trouble, and it billows out. And so this right here is on my belt, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Now, as you could tell, all that is like my pocket EDC. I carry a lot more stuff in a bag, and so if I have this on me, what's the bag I would pair with that I'm not left carrying, you know, 17 different knives, 4 different flashlights, and, you know, 2 or 3 different multi-tool type tools, because most of my bags are packed out with knives and flashlights and multi-tools. So if I am going to carry this on me, what kind of bag would I go with? A smaller one than normal. I'm not going to carry my large Vanquest Dendrite and have this carried on me. I'm not going to carry I absolutely love it, the Elements Tech Case large, and have this on my waist, because there are just too many redundancies with how those bags are set up and what this is. So I actually was looking around with Alpaka, and I found the Elements Tech Case Mini. So it is the same bag that I carry, just in a smaller, more compact form, and that is seen nowhere more than that dimension right there. It is so much thinner than the other ones, and so I can wear this crossbody, and as you could tell, it takes up so little space, yet it has all of the essentials I want with me that are not included in this. And if you could tell, they are both a lovely OD green color. Now the Metro pouch, this is an Army Olive Echo Pack, and it is EPX 400, and the orange interior, as you saw. And now this one is actually a different color. It is olive green X-Pack 42, but yet they look, I mean, like, I know they're a different material. They look the same to me in person, and they're coming out the same on camera, which I did expect that. This also has a high-vis orange interior. They're blood orange, and the dimensions here are 9 across. We're looking at 5.3 vertically, and coming in at 2 inches packed out. You could probably get it a little larger than that, but 2 inches in depth, which is smaller than the Metro pouch. So now this one, there's a little grab handle on the back that is here all the time, and the strap clips on to those loops right there. You can unclip the strap and just carry it around like this, and this is small enough you really could get away with that. So if you wanted to, you know, leave this folded up inside the bag, carry it around like this, and then if you want to throw it as a bag, take the strap out, put it on, and you're ready to rock and roll. Or, you know, take the strap off, put it in the bag, and drop this into another bag as a pouch inside of a larger bag, and you know, do that when you're going on vacation or an airplane or whatever. And then when you get to your destination, bust this out, throw the strap on, and carry this around with you. So we have a little compartment right here. There's that high-vis interior. I have my quick access items, which basically are 3 things. I have my Listerine breath strips. I have a little Purell single-use hand sanitizer. And then I have an assortment of wet wipes. All these like individual use wet wipes I have in there. So basically this will keep me clean and my breath smelling good, and those are quick access items right there. And then we have this zipper here that goes all the way around, and this has 2 zippers. That's all we're looking at here. And that is what you have on the interior. You have one big slip pocket in the back that has a zipper compartment on it. And then on the flip side, you have 2 little sleeves right here. And then you have a pin loop right here. And these sleeves are kind of like a, I don't even know what they are. They're not stretchy, but they're kind of like a very fine mesh material here, like a breathable material. And then unlike the standard tech case or the large, there are no compartments in here, which is part of what thins it out. When you start adding a compartment here and a compartment here and it accordions open, you're just expanding the depth of the bag. This is what you see is what you get. So sitting right here, I just have a little boo-boo kit. It's got some Band-Aids, some alcohol wipes, and some medicines. And then in these compartments here, which when you are wearing the bag, this is what you will see. I have a little power bank here, and this is one that you just lay your phone on if it has the MagSafe charging capabilities and you're ready to rock and roll. I do carry a pen in here. I actually use my my Pilot V5 is in here, but I use that to write notes sitting at my desk, and I left it sitting there, so I'll have to grab that and replace it. But I do leave a little Pilot V5 sitting there, and honestly, I probably am also going to put a Milwaukee the Inksol, their permanent marker, throw one of those in here because I like having them. And then sitting in this large compartment back here, I have a Write in the Rain notepad, and then inside of this zipper compartment I have empty. But I love these zipper compartments because you have, let's see if I can show you, you have pockets inside of the pocket. You have 3 pockets up here. Now they are small, but I have found I can keep my earbuds sitting right there, and then you also just have like the dump pouch below that. So you have organization options inside of that pocket, which I find amazing. And I actually, thinking about this now, I probably will go ahead and throw my Skull Candies in there, or my AirPod Pros, because those fit very well. Now some of my earbuds will not fit in here easily, but that little spot will hold one of my Skull Candies, and it'll hold the AirPod Pros pretty easily. So those are the items I have in here. Obviously things that you could add, you know, run the gamut depending upon what you want to do, but I was trying to go high speed, low drag, and so this little item right here does that. I can easily toss my wallet and my keys in here when I'm ready to run out the door, but this stays packed up and ready to go. So if I want to switch to this setup, this bag's ready to go, this pouch is ready to go, I grab it and use it, and I'm out the door. And the last thing that is really cool about this setup here is, oh, I don't have to do that. Check this out. So the Velcro strap can strap onto here, and so now I wear the bag over my left shoulder, and so hopefully I didn't mess up the mic, so I can wear the bag and have this right here, and all of my like knife, flashlight, and multi-tool are right here ready to grab, and then all the items in here are sitting on my side. So just an awesome setup, absolutely love it. Check out Alpaka gear if you have not. I am an ambassador, and we'll have some links below to these items so you can save a little money on them, because saving money is always good. But this setup is absolutely incredible. The versatility of it is what makes it awesome. Load this up with whatever you want, load this up with whatever you want, attach this to the bag, attach this to your belt, attach this to another bag. Like, this combo is absolutely amazing, and this OD green they're both rocking is gorgeous. So definitely check them out if you haven't. Well-made gear that holds up well, and I love this setup. It allows me to carry my Leatherman Surge without too much trouble, which is no easy feat because that is a big multi-tool. And if I wanted to go without this, I forgot to mention this earlier, if I want to go without this but want to carry this, all 3 of these items can easily be stuck into the pockets, and that is why you might have noticed this pocket is empty. I will throw my my multi-tool and my knife. I will clip my knife in the pocket, throw my flashlight. I will clip my flashlight in the pocket, put my multi-tool next to it, and then lay my knife down flat in that bottom pocket. And just like that, all that EDC gear can go into one compact bag. So there you go, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out and having fun with me. I will be back with new content soon. And remember, EDC, EDC.